Hello, everybody. My name is Katie Wright. On April 11th, my son Dante Wright was shot and killed by the Brooklyn Center Police Department, by the Brooklyn Center police officer. Dante was my baby, and he was an amazing kid. He was loving, he had a big heart, his smile could light up the room. He loved to play basketball, and he was funny. He loved to make jokes. He loved us and his brothers and sisters. And then most of all, he loved his son, Dante Jr., more than anything. He always told us that he wanted to be the kind of dad that would make Junior proud. He was taken from us and from all of those who knew and loved him. Losing him was honestly just felt like my heart was being pulled out of my chest. I would give anything to not be standing here today before you, to have Dante walk back through my door. But I'm here today to speak out in support of the bills before you today. Being the parent of a Black son means having to give them the talk, preparing them for interaction with the police and how to leave it safely. It's terrifying sending your child into the world knowing that police may consider him suspicious simply for the color of his skin. I know that he was afraid of the police. What happened to him was truly a nightmare for our whole family. Despite all the talks, nothing could ever prepare him for any of us for how suddenly this happened. One of the last things that my son ever did was call me to tell me that he was being pulled over and to ask what he should do. He was scared. He was just a kid. He told us that he was stopped because he had air fresheners hanging from his rearview mirror. That stop resulted into his death only minutes later. That no person should ever have to die over something so small. One bill before you today would keep police officers from being able to stop and detain for simple car equipment violations. Things like blinkers, windshield wipers. Another would allow for greater civilian interaction with oversight of policing. These bills will make our community safer and decrease unnecessary interactions between Minnesota law enforcement. Too many Black people have been killed as a result of unnecessary traffic stops that escalate. An air freshener should not be a death sentence. Further civilian oversight will remind law enforcement that we are all part of the same community. I truly believe that if bills like this one have existed before April 11th, that my son would be alive today. Well, nothing can bring my son Dante back. I would like to see justice served. As helpless as I feel, I want to ensure that what happened to Dante never happens again. No parent should have to endure this kind of pain. You have the power today to spare so many people of the grief that we're carrying, that we're going to carry for the rest of our lives. I'm asking you to do the right thing and vote in favor of these bills in Dante's name. Thank you.